Hey everybody, this is Mr. Mosley. I'm just coming to you with a little video to explain the assignment instructions and expectations for today. So, whenever you open the assignment on the Google Classroom page, it'll look like this, and it'll follow the format that we typically have on these NTI day assignments. So there'll be a little reading for them to read through, an interactive worksheet for them to work through, and then a little exit slip for them to do at the end. And down here, this is something that's not required, but if you want something to do for just a little bit of extra time, there are a Quizlet Vocabulary Set, which is a program that just kind of helps them learn vocabulary words. And there's all kinds of activities and stuff on there that they can do to work on that. And then there's a little states of matter game where they sort the different states into the different categories. All right, so this lesson was talking about chemical changes and physical changes. So the reading talks through those, so they'll have to go through those. And then down here at the bottom, there's an interactive worksheet. And whenever you do this one, you'll be sorting the pieces into a physical change or a chemical change. And the key thing to look at with these is if something can be reversed and changed back, or if it cannot be reversed. Okay, so like breaking a plate, if you drop a plate and break it, the pieces of the plate are still the same. Okay, and so that one would be a physical change. Now, whenever you bring them up here, you see how it kind of like sits into um, the top left hand corner. That lets you know that the piece is securely in that spot. So whenever you see that, you know you're good to stop clicking. All right, burning wood. So wood has been burned and turned from wood into ash. There's no way that we can take those ashes and turn it back into wood. So that would be a chemical change. And again, I'm going to put it up here, and whenever it clicks into that corner, I'll know that it's good to stay. Okay, cutting paper. If I cut up little pieces of paper, the paper is still the same thing, it's just in different pieces. So that would be a physical change. And then I would just drag it up here. Whenever it sits in that corner, I would just click it down. Now, once your kiddo is finished, they'll need to click the finish button. And up here, they'll need to click email my answers to my teacher. Now I'm just going to type in my information, but you would type in your kiddo's name, obviously, grade or group level, second, school subjects, science, and then teacher's email. That's going to be my first name dot my last name at Lincoln KYschools.us. And then you would just click the send button to send those to me. And then going back onto the assignment, there's a little exit slip down here. And they'll just have to look at each picture and say if something is a chemical change or a physical change. And then they would click the submit button down here to turn that in. Now, one thing that's really important that some kiddos are having trouble with, once you're finished with all that, so you've done the reading, the interactive worksheet, and the little exit slip, it's really important that you click the turn in or submit button. It should be, it should be right up in the top right-hand corner. It'll be like a little blue button. It'll say submit or turn in. I just need you to click that button so it'll show up as completed on my end. But if you have any questions or any concerns, please feel free to reach out on the Remind or on the Google Classroom page or through email. And I hope everyone has a good day and see y'all tomorrow.